Hi guys and welcome. Today's topic is the subconscious mind. Okay, the subconscious mind and how to change your mind to really attract a better outcome into your own life. Now, the subconscious mind is really powerful and it rules almost everything into your own life. Okay, so the conscious mind is about 5 or 10%, but the subconscious mind is the rest. And the more that you are implementing healthy habits, the more that you are repeating something in a healthy way, is the more that you have the power to shift your subconscious mind in a healthy way. So the subconscious mind works based on repetition, and really the subconscious mind holds every single experience that you had. And I believe that it's so important to become aware and make the subconscious more conscious, okay? And I'm realizing that there is the subconscious mind, but there's also the subconscious feeling, okay? Feelings are also stored in our body. And I believe that the emotional body, the feeling, is more powerful than the mental field. So if you want to chill your mind, if you want to become more aware, you gotta step from the head into your heart space, into your intuition, okay? So the feeling is more powerful, and the more that we allow ourselves to feel, the more that we become the observers, is the more that we have the power to let energy flow through us. And really when energy flows through you, you have the power to actually shift your energy. You have the power to step into the flow state. You have the power to become your inner, to make your inner world more wider, okay? Now my question to you is, what do you actually consume as information? Okay, what do you actually consume as the environment that you are actually placing yourself into? Because that is also what creates your subconscious mind. So there are a lot of tools, there are a lot of habits that you can implement if you want to change the subconscious mind. And I believe that stepping into that flow state, stepping into that healthy creative process, stepping into that self-responsibility will allow you to shift your subconscious mind in a healthy way, okay? So realize that your subconscious mind is very powerful, and the subconscious mind holds every single experience that you had. Now your subconscious mind may also hold negative experiences, okay? So it's your job to really learn to heal yourself. It's your job to learn to make the best out of your experiences. It's your job to become aware of your own subconscious mind. Now what I'm realizing is the fact that slowing down the mind is essential. The mind likes to wander either in the future or the past. But the more that we are becoming conscious and the more that we are becoming aware of our own state of consciousness, is the more that we allow the subconscious mind to chill itself, is the more that we allow our minds to relax, okay? So what I'm realizing is the fact that it's so important to not only live in our heads, it's so important to not only live in our heads, but more likely step from the mind into the body, into the intuition, into our pure state of consciousness, okay? So chill your mind. That is actually a good tool to shift your subconscious mind, and use healthy vibrations, use healthy information, go into nature, become aware of your own thought patterns, become aware of your own patterns, become aware of what is ruling you, okay? So the more that you learn to become responsible, and the more that you learn to become aware of your own inner world, is the more that you are actually being in control of your own inner world, okay? So I believe that we have the power to control our thoughts, we have the power to control our feelings, but this takes acknowledgement. I'm realizing that it's not healthy to live in a unconscious mode, okay? So I'm realizing that maybe even meditation helps, even doing some physical exercise helps, eating healthier helps, okay? So it's all about your energy, it's all about purifying your state of consciousness. And my suggestion is also get to express yourself, okay? Get to express your energy, get to express what you feel, be authentic. Because in our emotional field, in our chakra system, in our heart chakra system, there is stored energy, okay? We have energy that is stored in our emotional body, and sometimes we need to release this energy in a healthy way. And you can do this by going into nature. You can do this by healthy habits. You can do this by a healthy creative process. You can do this by being curious about life and how your consciousness works, okay? So realize that the subconscious mind is a really powerful thing. And again, it holds every single experience that you had. And the more conscious you become, the more aware you become of your own inner world, is the more that you are accessing different, maybe archetypes, you are accessing different tools that you have into your own mind, okay? So I believe that human consciousness is really powerful, and the more that we step into that evolution, into that healthy evolution, is the more that we are unlocking subconscious patterns, is the more that we are unlocking our potential. But it takes responsibility, it takes action, it takes you moving into a healthy state of consciousness, okay? And I also want to speak about wounds and trauma, okay? Your trauma may also create your subconscious mind, and your trauma may be stored in the subconscious mind. And the more that you are allowing yourself to heal, the more that you are allowing yourself to feel, is the more that you have the opportunity to also heal your own trauma, okay? So also heal your inner child, because your inner child may be your higher self. And so many of the wounds that we may have may come from our childhood experiences. My suggestion is go ahead and love everything about yourself. Go ahead and give your past versions the attention, the love, and the consciousness necessary for him to heal, okay? I'm realizing that we're not perfect, and if in wanting to shift the subconscious mind, we have to take small steps, we have to take slow steps, we have to be responsible for what we think, what we feel, and what we do, okay? So realize that your mind is really powerful. And I really like what Osho said. And Osho said that the mind is a powerful servant, but a dangerous master. Okay, so you don't have to let your mind control you. Okay, you don't have to let your mind control you. You have to become aware of it. You have to observe it. You have to love it. Okay. And what I'm realizing is the fact that sometimes we also need to deal with our own shadows, with our own fears, with our own resistance, okay? So we need to accept also our lower nature. We need to accept also our ego, our imperfections, okay? Because I believe that the higher nature and the lower nature, they're working in correspondence. They are working in a relationship. And when we are only focusing on only being positive and not accepting our shadow self, we're actually resisting ourselves, okay? So it's also about learning to do the shadow work. It's also about learning to do the work that will let your fear heal itself, that will let your trauma heal itself, okay? So realize that if you want to shift the subconscious mind, it's all a process, okay? You don't have to expect yourself to be perfect right now. You don't have to rush to be perfect. You have to learn to take things slowly, okay? And what I'm realizing is the fact that if we want to shift the subconscious mind, we gotta step into that flow state. We gotta step into that evolution, okay? We have to step into that repetition that is healthy. Okay, so find your own gifts, find your own potential, unlock your own power, and that is how you will have the power to shift the subconscious mind. Also do some energy work, okay? Go to healing yourself on energy. There are so many healing tools that you can use. You can use Reiki, you can use all kind of tools, you can use every single tool that you have, okay? So also go ahead and meditate. Also go ahead and be responsible for everything that is happening into your own life, okay? So yes, the mind is a powerful tool, but if we don't use it in a healthy way, it will get to actually control us, okay? So become aware, step into that state of observation, okay? I believe that we are only the observers of our own experiences. We are not the doers. We are the one that is observing our own consciousness, okay? So yeah, you can be passive and you can be active. It's all a combination. It's all about letting go and also going for it, okay? So use every single tool that you have, okay? healthy action, responsibility. Okay, what do you actually consume? These are all tools that you can use if you want to shift the subconscious mind. Okay, so yeah guys, I'm realizing that we as human beings, we have a lot of potential and we have so many gifts within ourselves. But if we don't get to use these gifts in a healthy way, we will actually lose them. Okay, so get to use your gifts in a healthy way. That is how to shift the subconscious mind. That is how to move from unconsciousness into becoming more conscious, into becoming more aware. Okay, so love yourself. This is also another tool to shift your subconscious mind. Love yourself. The more that you love yourself and the more that you increase your vibration, your energy, is the more that you allow energy to flow through you, is the more that you step into the flow state, is the more that you let life force flow through you. So it's all about taking care of yourself. It's all about taking responsibility for what you feel, for what you think, and for what you do. It's all about learning to consume higher vibrational energies. It's all about learning to be in resonance with what you desire. It's all about being responsible for what you want, okay? So yes, I think this is today's message. I'm also working in shifting my subconscious mind, and I believe that action is super important. Okay, how much do you step into healthy action? How much do you respect yourself? Someone said, do something today that your future self will actually thank you for. So do something today that your future self will actually thank you for. Okay, so yes, thanks so much for watching guys, and this was today's message in shifting the subconscious mind. Realize that your thoughts are attracting the reality that you are living into. The more that you raise your frequency, the more that you raise your vibration, is the more that you attract a better reality, is the more that you attract a more harmonious life. Okay, so realize that inside of yourself you have every single tool that you need. All that you gotta do is get curious about it, you know, and the universe will actually respond to you. So thanks so much for watching, and if you're into my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, that is appreciated. And like always, see you on what is coming up next. You are a very powerful creator. Choose to create love, choose to create harmony, choose to create peace. I love you so much guys. Namaste to everybody, and see you on what is coming up next. Bye bye.